Hello, hello, and welcome to Innovate. Zach Robb here, CEO and co founder of Nsiight, and we are not on stage today. We are actually in house. I am here with Sal at Speedy Tune and Break here in San Marcos, California. How's life going, Sal?
It's going good.
So, Sal, tell us a little bit about your story and how you got started with Speedy Tune and Break.
I started in 1998. I was working in Chula Vista for another company, and all of a sudden I decided to start my own business. And I've been here 22 years, and so far it's been good.
Awesome. So one question that we always get at Innovate for a lot of our innovators and people like yourself from different industries is what separates the winners from the losers in business? What would you say?
Wow. I say honesty. You got to be honest. You know, if you want to be in this business and you want to survive, you got to be honest. If you're not honest, you can survive for a few years, but after that, the word is going to get around, and eventually it'll catch up to you. That's the way I see it.
Okay, very cool. And what would you say your superpower is as a business owner? What do you do extremely well, would you say? So.
You gotta be in your business the whole time. You know, you gotta take care of your customers. You gotta do the job right and just take it from there. But I mean, it's a tough business, so you gotta have some communication with the customers. If you don't have it, I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm still here, because people come over here all the time and they always see me here, and they like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen it where they go to another places, and every time they go over there, there's somebody different there. So, and I've seen it where people, they don't like that.
So
know?
customer experience,
Customer experience
is kind of where it's at.
Yep.
Okay. And how did you go from? Tell us a little bit about your come up story of where you're from, where you've been, how you made it to this position where you are now.
I'm from Mexico. I was born in Mexico, but my mom is from Texas. So she went to Mexico and on vacation, and she fell in love with my dad. And my dad didn't want to come over here because they were okay over there. But then eventually they started losing property, and all of a sudden they decided, says, you know what, let's go check it out and see how it is over there. And that's how we end up over here. I was 2 years old when I came over here.
And are you grinding, or how did you get into the automotive industry, or what kind of pushed you in that direction?
I had so many jobs, I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. You know, I was a truck driver, I was a forklift driver, I was a field worker, I was working on computers, and I couldn't find myself. And then I bought an old car that it was giving me a lot of problems. And I didn't want to pay anybody so they can fix it. So I started fixing it myself. And that's when I found out that that's what I wanted to do. And that's how I became a mechanic.
That's so awesome. What would you say are some of the lessons learned now that you know, going from the beginning to how it is now, where you're kind of a salty veteran, if that's fair to say?
A lesson. Wow. That's a tough question. But I mean, just be on time. How do I say it? Be responsible. That's how I see it. That's the lesson that I learned from this. You know, because if you're not responsible, if you're not here, you're gonna lose customers. Yeah. So that's a lesson that I learned, you know.
So Sal, young buck, just getting going to how you are now.
Exactly.
Those are like something that you kind of picked up along the way.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know. So and at the beginning, I was working a lot of hours, and people will come over here at 6 o'clock, and they will say, "You still working?" I says, "Yeah." "Can you do an oil change?" I says, "Sure, why not?" And people like that, you know. So you got to be responsible. That's it.
All right, that's super awesome. And yeah, thank you, Sal, for taking the time to educate all of us young kids here in the world. And yeah, we're definitely going to keep an eye out for you. If you want to just say the name of your business and different services that you do here and why you are the best in San Marcos.
Yeah, the name of the business is Speedy Tuna Brakes, and I've been here 22 years, and customer service. That's what it's all about.
Okay, very cool. So you are the man for brakes, correct?
Yes, I do a lot of brakes. We specialize on brakes, but we do everything here. We're a complete auto repair shop. But we do brakes, so.
Okay, so brakes, and I know Sal, he is the best in the business right now, and he's super really cool. He'll always take care of you. Thank you everybody for listening. And we'll sign off. But yeah, like I said, we'll go through and look at that. But that was cool, man.
All right, thanks.